Guys and gals, welcome to Ace Combat 7. So I've been absent for a little while, and definitely would love to hop back into Space Engineers, but let's be honest, eventually I will, but man, there's so many games out now that I want to play, one of which is Combat 7. It's been out for a while now. I have, I've played through the campaign, and I was like, I'd really love to just like replay the whole thing from the beginning. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I figured, well, might as well just record it, because hey, why not? Um, some people might find it entertaining, other people, maybe not. Either way, you can watch if you want to. You don't have to. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to get.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Roughly one episode.
It does to
mission.
me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
All right. Man.
Is everyone
Hopefully they're not
here?
gonna, you know.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
All right.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission.
Oh, snap.
It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is
All right,
not a drill.
Looks like we have our mission. What a clown. Right, sorry. I apologize. So I reset everything, so no aircraft tree. I do have all the DLC, which means I have these ADFs. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to attempt to sort of halfway kind of roleplay, like what would brand new, like what would what would trigger fly, like right now at this moment in time. Obviously right now all I have is the F-16, so we're going to go ahead and roll with F-16 and 4 target air missiles. But as we go on, I'll show you some things, what I'm talking about exactly. So let's roll. Kick tires, Mike of Fires.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2,
Verified.
take off. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
As you can see, well, it does say
Do me a favor and get
hard
that
speed,
bird in the
but
airbase.
I am using a
Column Squadron,
PlayStation 4 controller
take off and form up with Mage 1.
to play the game,
Mage 2, altitude restrictions
not
lifted.
an
Good
Xbox
luck.
controller. It's just going to show up.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
It's just going to show up as a
Mage 2,
Xbox
form
controller
up with Mage
controls,
1.
but
All aircraft, let's do
it's
this.
PlayStation
Golem
3.
Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger.
This
I'm your
game
wingman.
just looks
Fly with
amazing.
me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Like,
You gotta keep an eye out
some
for enemy
people
bombers.
really don't care for the Ace Combat games, just because it's not. It's not super realistic. They try to do things, but obviously it's not super realistic. But man, you can't deny the look of the game. I mean, it looks fantastic.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
If you get motion sickness, and you get motion sickness from watching me, I apologize.
Evading!
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm.
Where are they?
Got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Try not to tear up too much. So I've played like every single Ace Combat game, and I absolutely positively just love them. They're my favorite games to play. I can just play them over and over and over again.
Nice going, Mage 2.
So far, my favorite story though
Mage 2. You still got a long way
is
to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make
was
it.
Ace Combat 5, The Spirit of Raspberries. That was a pretty sweet story. I liked
It's bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down.
the
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Sorry, I'm
Mage
trying.
1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Trying not to interrupt
Welcome.
the talking.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've
The
got
one
your
where
six
like you were all
covered, sir.
mercenaries.
Radio.
Mage 2, missile away. Golem, Mage, 2 new
Can't
enemy
remember what
groups.
that one was called. I feel like was it the Unsung War or
HQ, attention all
What was it?
combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
I don't remember. But I enjoyed that one too.
Right now?
But I think
Jesus,
Ace Combat
this is the
5 was
kind of
my
shit that
favorite.
really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Evading. Continuing attack.
Locked.
Yeah, none of those are probably gonna hit, but that's okay. Oh wow, 100. Well, alrighty then.
Still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Oh. There he goes. Oh, because I think my airbase is like that very bottommost island, so I kind of need to hurry up. Don't want them to destroy the airbase. That would be poor for business. I'm just gonna give it a shot and see what happens.
Missile evaded.
Whoa, ho, 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 whoops.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of
And
bandits.
he actually probably could have dropped his payload, and it might have actually hit something important. Well, maybe.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
There's also an achievement. To do all the landings and refuelings and takeoffs and everything. So I'm gonna probably do that because when I did my first playthrough, I just kind of skipped them. I was just, whatever. Don't need to see the replay. Booyah!
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this here because, yeah, I got rewards. Okay. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything I can do differently. I'm probably not going to upload this video until I get like several missions in, and then I'll upload a bunch of videos just in big chunks. Because obviously my upload, I'll probably upload them in big chunks, but schedule releases. Because in the past, what I've done is I've tried to do one recording and then upload, and then run recording and upload, but rinse and repeat. That doesn't always work out, and sometimes there are long stretches or between my episodes, or sometimes I just straight up disappear because I'm like, I don't want to do this. So when I actually have the push to sit down and record and just to have fun, then I will just sit down and record several episodes, several missions. Another thing that I like about this is there is an end. When I do like Space Engineers, which is basically the only thing I've ever done. I've done some other stuff, but mainly Space Engineers, let's be honest. There isn't an actual, like, this is the end. So I get kind of like, okay, now what do I do? What am I shooting for? Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I'm like a squirrel with, just like, oh, this, that, just jumping around everywhere, don't know what I want. So this has an end goal, and I'm going to finish it. But like I said, I'm gonna upload in chunks, do them in chunks, and then do just a staggered release of said episodes, just to release them all. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll just do, I don't know, I haven't figured this out yet. Maybe I'm going to do like one every day, release one episode every day, one mission every day, maybe like every other day, probably just one a day. I mean, honestly, I guess it just depends on how long, but anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and until next time.